Hi, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be how much I hate my hair, and I'm so passionate about doing this, and I'm so excited because I feel like for the longest time I have never really been confident about working out with my hair, and this is something that I feel like a lot of us women have struggled with for a very long time. You'd rather put a weave on your head, you'd rather put extensions, you'd rather put braids, other than you just leaving your hair in its natural state. Now, I think a lot of that comes from us knowing and fully understanding and accepting who we are on the inside, in order for us to get to a place where we know and understand that our beauty doesn't come from how we look, because when push comes to shove, what really matters about you, it's what's on the inside of you. But I really wanted to do this video because I feel like this is something that affects us and it should be addressed. So personally, I'll tell you a bit of my experience. I've never really had good hair. I've never really had good natural hair, I should say that. That's because I've always felt like that's just how I was born. I was not given good hair by God. But I think that over the years, and especially in the past, since August, which is like how many months? A few months. I won't count, but it's a few months, and I feel like I'm really proud of the progress that I have made. So I've always, I had natural relaxed it, just that change has always been happening. But I feel like that's always been because, okay, the day that I want to comb my hair, I would rather have it straightened permanently by putting some no-lie relaxer in my head, which I probably won't do at the moment, or anytime soon. Only because I actually really like the way my hair is growing, because I've worked so hard for it to get to this place. Now, having said that, I'll also add that for me, the other thing I struggled with was my hairline. I just felt like my hair wasn't growing very well, and I've got really thin, my hair is not very thick naturally, and it's very brown. It's this awful brown that I absolutely don't like. And so because of that, I've never really wanted to be combing my hair or wanting to leave it out. It's never an option for me. But recently it has been, because I feel like I've worked really, really hard to get it to this level. And I really just wanted to encourage those women who feel like you can't work out with your hair because for some reason you feel you're not attractive enough if you comb your hair, or you're not beautiful enough if you comb your hair. And I really believe that that's not true. I think beauty comes from the heart. Who you are in here is what really matters. And how you treat people, that's what really matters. And like I said, when push comes to shove, it's not how you look that people will remember. It's not how you looked, it's who you are on the inside and how you treated people. What impact you had on the earth has nothing to do with the way that you look. So, putting that aside, all that hard and thick stuff aside, I wanted to talk about the stuff that I did to my hair in order for it to be able to grow and look this healthy. So I cut my hair in December 2015, right? Because it wasn't just growing properly. But then it started growing natural. So I thought, oh, you know what, let me try to relax it and let me do something with it. So in 2016, I think that was almost February or March or somewhere there, I tried to use this funny relaxer that was going to make my hair curly, and it just didn't work. It literally burned all the hair on my head. I didn't go bald. It just really thinned to a point where I couldn't do anything with it. So I decided that I was going to cut it all off and start afresh. So I cut my hair, but I didn't do anything with it. I would always just weave it, or I'll just plait it, or do braids or do anything else, but never leaving my hair out. And the worst thing is that I never used to moisturize it or treat it or do anything to it, because I just feel like it should just grow naturally, right? Of course you'd think that. So then in August of 2016, I went to the UK. So when I was there, my mom was like, no, you need to do more with your hair. And so I started doing a bit of research, and I watched a tutorial on YouTube. I can't remember who it was by, but it was really, really good. And she shared some of the products that she used to recover her hairline and to make her hair a bit thick and to grow it a bit more, just make it more healthy and fuller. So I have lined up all of my products that I use, and I'm going to share those with you. And the first one is actually this Jamaican black castor oil. I don't know if you can see that, but basically this is to make your hair a bit thick, and for you to have, you can actually use it for your body as well. It's really, really good for healthy skin. It's a good moisturizer, but I mainly use it for my hair, and I actually mainly use it for my hairline because I feel like it's really been really helpful in getting my hairline back, and I would totally recommend this. So it's the Jamaican black castor oil. I just bought it from a shop. It was like £3.99, I think. Yeah. And then there's the tea tree oil, the hairdress. So this is really, really good for your actual hair. So if you want your hair to be thick, the oil that goes into the actual hair, especially the ends of the hair, this is really, really good, because sometimes you know how you get split ends and your hair is really dry on top, but sometimes you can find that your scalp is moisturized and moist and it's fine, but your hair is really drying at the ends. So this one is really, really good to keep your hair moisturized, all of your hair. And it's nice that when you apply it, you comb it through just to make sure that it's been sprayed all over your hair and that all of your hair has some of it on it. And I bought this for it was like $2.99. It wasn't very expensive. It was just perfect. And then the other one is this Blue Magic Organics, the Indian hemp, right? Now, Blue Magic has a line of like different hair moisturizers that they have, and I've used most of them, and I've used Indian hemp separately, but I haven't used this one. So I thought that I should also use this one, and I really loved it. So I'd recommend this one as well. So the last one that I have is this hair booster. I actually just bought this from the local salon, and I was like, I've been using this for 8 months now, and it's really, really good. And like I said, this is just a hair booster. It's a Hable product. It's really, really good, and I would recommend it. I got it from the local salon, so I think if you probably just check Amazon, you should be able to find like different types of hair boosters, and they're really, really good. It smells really good, but I should say that it's a bit brown, if you can see from the bottle, and mine is almost finished. You can see that it's almost finished. I've used it quite a lot. I use it almost every day, and so you just need to be careful because it's brown. It can stain your pillow or anything that you lean on. So if you do apply this, I like to apply it in the morning only because I know that by the end of the day it will have almost been soaked up into my hair and it won't be so much on the surface of it. And so by the time I go to bed, I just put something on my pillow to avoid it staining the pillow permanently. So, but it's a really, really good product. I use it for my hairline and I use it for my actual hair as well. It smells really good as well, so it's nice to have products that make your hair smell really good. So these are my products. I'm going to share some links below, maybe like from Amazon where you can get them from, and I think they're really, really cheap and affordable, so you can find them just for you to put in more effort into your hair. It won't just grow on its own. You're gonna have to, you know, work for it, and just be confident in who you are and know that regardless of what your hair is like, you are beautiful, and the hair is just the icing on the cake. Thanks for watching.